York City, stand up. The new banger from NYMI is out now.
Yes, blessed in this day of life. I'm blessed to say I'm alive. Just trying to figure where to start. At the finish line of where they start. Now I see the vision in the picture. I remember I would just see a picture. Like where's the art?
I'm blessed. Check it out now on Versus Music TV on YouTube. K-Doe Waiter's debut video, Follow Me, is out now from his highly anticipated album, From Shame to Fame.
I did do it. Anytime you cross my lane, for real, you make a crash. Anytime you wink at me,
K-Doe Waiter. The new single is called Follow Me on Versus Music TV on YouTube.
BlaXit Family, it's Juliet here again. Neck a big check B because it's the afternoon, that's in Wolof. We're here in Gambia and it's Sunday, and we're here at Solomon's Beach Bar and Restaurant here in Kololi, Palmarima. And the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is to please subscribe if you haven't already to BlaXit, because we need to up those subscriptions. We're doing really, really well. And I'm going to ask you to also to please keep sharing and also to please keep donating, no matter how big or small. It makes a difference to us being able to put content out. The reason why is because we have to pay staff in order to make the content, and we also have to develop our own studio, our own facilities, our own equipment in order to bring you the best content ever. So, who am I here with today? I'm here for the BlaXit link up at Solomon's. There were so many people here today that I've actually started late because we were so busy milling and enjoying ourselves, and I was actually linking up with someone very special, Dr. Mumba. Yes, she's here in the Gambia, and I'm going to be doing a very special one-to-one interview with her. So, we were partying on the beach, so I'm a bit sweaty, I'm a bit hot. But let's get into what's going on today. So I'm going to start with my left. I bumped into a BlaXit subscriber who is here all the way from Oslo in Norway, and he's a DJ. And DJ, Jeff Baker, yeah.
BlaXit Family, what's up? You good?
Say it in the Norway language.
BlaXit Family, vad den går det? Det går bra?
Tell them to subscribe, please.
Du måste subscriba till BlaXit. Subscriba, du måste subscriba till BlaXit, inte sant? Det är väldigt bra och det är skickligt bra, inte sant? Tack för det. Oskar det, Juliet, hon är chef. BlaXit Family, subscribe.
What? You hear that though? And this man is actually born in Jamaica, almost in Kingston, where I used to live. Isn't that amazing?
Cool.
Isn't it?
Yes, I was born in Kingston, Jamaica, but I grew up in the UK.
You grew up in the UK?
Yes, in the dump.
In the dump. Do you know what? It's true, you see? It's not just me saying it. So, what are you doing here in the Gambia?
No, you know, because of the awareness of what's going on now. And there's a lot of people like yourself that's trying to make people conscious about, because now, you know, about a year before it was the door of no return, now it's the door of return. So obviously it's time to come back to Africa, and we love what you're doing. You're representing, and normally I go to Asia and places like this for holidays, 1 month, I always travel for 1 month. And but after watching online what's going on and what you're doing and others like Dr. Mumba, and you know, I thought, well, you know, if I'm conscious, if I'm a serious black guy in the diaspora, I need to come to Gambia and be part of it.
Yeah. So what's your experience been so far?
The people are great, man. I feel like I'm at home. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, for real. Yeah. You know, there's no attitude, you know, and people are very kind, you know, and they're helpful. They want, and they're welcoming you. Welcome home, you know, this is your home. Yes. definitely. You know, you should be here, people.
One of the things that I've noticed, a difference that I've noticed since I've been here, is that you see when that dark cloud that is over our heads, we don't even realise that we're under it when we're in the UK and we're on the daily grind. And when you come here, mysteriously it's just removed. And then you get to feel who you truly are without all of that unconscious pressure, you know, weighing you down. And then you start to experience yourself differently, you know. And I think the meditative session that I did today was part of that, you know, just experiencing something different. I meditated in the UK, you know, now and then, you know. Most of the time I couldn't even keep my mind settled, you know. No. I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about this, and I'm thinking, child, I don't have the attention span to meditate. That's what I used to tell myself. But here, something else happened, you know, and I think it's that transformative effect of being on African soil. You know, the environment is more conducive. You know, I don't think we can ever heal if we stay in the West. There's no way we can do it, and the place is set up to prevent you from being able to do it. So you have to give yourself that chance. You know, I mean, I feel when I go away, I feel like a runaway slave. I'm just gone, and I don't know when I'm coming back. And most of the time, I'm just renewing my visa, renewing, and trying to stay away as long as I can, so that I can be me, so that I can feel who I truly am, you know, because I'm not me when I'm back there, you know? Say that again?
You go back, you're going to be depressed.
I don't want to go back. I don't want to talk about that.
Listen, you don't even know. The fact that I don't have to talk it, yeah, is such a benefit.
Yes.
Yeah? You don't have to talk it, it's such a benefit. The only thing I want us to get sorted out is our citizenship. Once we got that, yeah, we're on a home run. You know? We're definitely on a home run. But Miguel, you've been sitting there real patient.
This is very,
and you're from the Gambia?
Yeah, Gambia. I'm born and brought up in the Gambia, living here.
You have to speak up.
I see something, you know, you people are talking about. It's like, you know, since our messiahs, our forefathers, who've been talking about this. This is called Black Star Line. Because as Black Star Line, you're talking about this repatriation of mind, you know. People to come to Zion, you know, yeah, it's Africa. The best place to be if you want to free your mind, you know, best in the West, you know, and to know your roots. And anybody, you know, as a black, you know, if you have to go back, find your ancestors and your roots as well. Because anybody without an ancestor or a roots, you know, it's like you are a tree without no tree, you know, no roots as well.
Something mystical is happening. I know, like Bob Marley said, there's a natural.
There's a movement.
But it's happening. Can you feel it?
It's happening.
Can you feel it?
Part of it.
Every single week there are new people, and I got to tell you that I'd say at least 80% of the people don't want to go on camera that are here. But you can't imagine how many people were here today, and it's growing every single week. So I want everybody to come to the BlaXit link up here every Sunday, 4 o'clock. Yeah, Solomon's, we're on the beach, there's drumming, there's music, there's fun, and I want you all to tune in to Dr. Mumba, yeah, because we had some fun on the beach.
Dr. Mumba, yeah, man, salute to man, and I've been following her, you know, for almost 2 years to 3 years now. I love this lady, you know what I mean, she's powerful, yeah, man, she's turning people's mind. Tell her what is happening, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like she gives you insight into what's happening all over the continent. It's exciting, it's really exciting. There is definitely an energy. You know, I used to think, please, I knew we were going to start coming home, I knew that, but I always thought, well, is it going to be in my lifetime? And it's so exciting to be here, and you're starting to see the trickle, and as soon it's going to be a flood, you know, and I think eventually the world is going to see the biggest exodus of black people out of the West and into Africa.
Because they don't need to be in the diaspora.
No.
We don't have nothing to do there, man. You know, it's not our place. Let them keep their, what do you call it, the place?
No, I don't even think that those places would still be flourishing if it wasn't for the fact that so many of us are there. I think we need to understand that our energy is keeping that place afloat. It's a dead civilization, and when you look at the moral decay, you know, from we reach a stage where man is woman and woman is man, then you know it's over.
But you know
it's over.
But you know, Africa doesn't need the rest of the world. The rest of the world needs Africa, because everything that even your mobile phone, they cannot
the world is a mess right now. It's a beautiful place, but the people that are running it into the ground and feeling entitled to do that. I think there'll come a time, especially for instance, when we start coming home, when we wake up, when that consciousness starts stirring it within black people, and we take up our rightful place on this planet. When we move, everything is going to change, because being at the bottom of the pile, it means everyone is standing on top of us. When we rise, the whole world changes. The world will not be the same. This is why it's important for people to come home, to start that process, because the world is crying out for it, whether they realize it. There might be people over in, I don't know, Vietnam, who don't think that that there's anything that's happening with black people that concerns them. It will. It soon will. They'll see eventually. But right now, people are still written off Africa. There's certain people. I remember, the ambassador to the AU, Dr.
Chiombe Africana.
Right. She was saying that there have been more applications for embassies from all over the world in the last year or so than ever before. That means everybody's eyes are on Africa, which means that our eyes have to be on Africa.
Exactly.
In fact, we need to just be here, not be looking from a distance. We need to be here.
Yeah. I mean, I want to interview Dr. Africana actually. I've been putting it out there and I'm putting it out there again. Please share. If you know how I can get hold of Dr. Africana, I am absolutely, pleading and begging with you to make the link to me so that I can interview her. I really, really, really would like to interview her. Although I've posted little areas, I haven't had the one-to-one, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I love her spirit.
Yeah,
I love her spirit. And what she has to say. She's changed so much. Changed so much.
Yeah.
Look at the ECOWAS, Look at people now saying that they don't want the, French to have their reserves.
Right.
So there's a lot of change happening. And I think that's what I love about Dr. Mumba's show, I've got to tell you. I don't even watch no European news again. That she's my news bulletin.
Absolutely.
She's my news. I watch Dr. Mumba. She's my news.
She's on it, man.
When I'm here, I don't know what's happening in the UK, and it's funny because when I'm in the UK, it's hard to know what's happening in Africa. Here, it's like the UK's just dropped off the map, and it's only when I'm in communication with people that I know and love who are still there. That's when I remember that place, and that's when and that's the thing. That's the connection, really. That's the only connection that exists now, is the people that we love who are still there and who need to come home like quick time so that place can just sink. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? Talking about sinking, have you noticed all the floods that have been going on in London?
No.
Doncaster, Liverpool.
Really?
Google the floods in England, and you'll see. So when you're talking, it's almost literal, And people think that, that you're hating on England. I'm not hating on anywhere. When I said England's a dump, people got to understand what I went through there.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
What I went through. Well then, what's it been like for you? Because you're in Norway. What's it like as a black man?
In Norway?
Being in Norway,
It's like
I don't know. I heard the racism out there is hardcore.
Well, it's like a hellhole. It's like a hellhole, Because it's like, because it's only something like 4.5-5 million people, right? So the system is geared against you, and the laws are geared against you. For example, if you have a problem and you want a lawyer, for example, if you go to a lawyer to solve your problem, that lawyer is going to look at you, and he's going to interpret that law against you. You understand? Because there's different ways of interpreting things. So when they look at you as a foreigner, black guy, they're just going to interpret the law against you. So they're not really representing you, they're representing Norway.
I think one of the things that people in the UK and in the West, black people in the West need to consider is that the places that we're living, it's like a different life path. If you can imagine, Africa has got its history, it's got its path, and the people of Africa have its path. But there's the UK, Europe, America, these places, they have a different life path. They're heading in a different direction. And if we stay on that path with them, we will go down that direction. We have to jump ship and get on our own life path so that we have our proper experience.
Now you're talking.
It's already planned this out for us. We just need to align ourselves,
Our forefather, our elders been working on this. They call it as Black Star Line.
Black Star lineup.
Black Star.
Yeah, man. Marcus Messiah Garvey.
Marcus Garvey, because of the repatriation.
Yeah.
It's the repatriation of mind. They said, you know, this European thing and thing, it's gonna mess up the people's mind later. They don't come back to Zion and see them own self, know them own self, you know. You go back to them roots and go back to them ancestors. That's what they were talking about. And we educate. Can everyone educate your own self? We call it as Black Unity, each one teach one. I mean, take us forward, you know. Because of the education, we can go far. So we have to, you know, educate the children. They are the elders of tomorrow. We have to educate them, you know. And I mean, you know, to show them the real thing, you know, our consciousness and our awareness as well.
I want to bring Dr. Mumba on, yeah, but I want to do a very special show, yeah. Unless Dr. Mumba wants to say hi. Unless Dr. Mumba wants to say hi. Yeah, I'm jumping up. Yeah, I'm jumping up. She's taking over the show.
Oh wait, no, come on.
Hey. Just a BlaXit message. Dr. Mumba, prime us for your interview. That's it.
Okay. Hey fam, how you guys doing? Oh my God, I love this sister. And we're gonna give Wadamaya a shout out. Wadamaya, you brought us together. Much love, much love, much love. You are doing amazing things across Africa. I know you're watching this from Rwanda, but you guys, I'm gonna be interviewing Juliet. Juliet's gonna be interviewing me.
Yeah.
But if you wanna find out about, you know, you guys already know. I'm feeling like I'm on my show. So if you wanna find out about Gambia, but we are in a really important season. In 2020, the game changes, guys. The game changes, and there's gonna be an exodus. So start early, come first, come often. Africa is waiting, the doors are open, and there's so much you can learn, especially from the BlaXit family. My prayer for you guys is that the BlaXit concept gets copy-pasted in every single African country, because every single African country is going to be ready for you guys.
Yay! Well done, sis. Yeah, now it's your last message for the BlaXit family.
People at home, I just want you to people in the UK, I just want you to realize something. We are in a different time zone from the UK, from everybody else. Africans are on the rise where everything else is crumbling. Yeah. One of the things that we have to understand, those of us that have slavery in our history, we went through something and we came out the other side when we were not supposed to survive it, yeah? In a sense, we're inoculated. We've come through slavery, we survived it. Whereas they are just realizing, in the UK, in the West, they're just realizing that they are enslaved. Yeah. They have a different history, a different timeline. Don't get caught up. Release yourself. If you don't know how to, if you cannot see a way out, then just give it to the gods, give it to the ancestors. Say, I need to leave, I need out, I'm done. Just say it with all the emotion you can muster, put it out into the universe, and then ask for a way to be found. If it's to happen, it will happen. It is to happen. Nothing can stop this now. This is history in the making.
It is.
You know, so please just understand where we are and do what you need to do to free yourself.
Oh, listen, no, don't worry. It was just a quick thing, yeah, because it's all going to come up later. I just wanted to quickly throw Dr. Mumba in the deep end, like Wadamaya Pretty. Dr. Mumba, yeah, when you see her, she looks so young, so beautiful, so vibrant. She is so gorgeous in real life. Listen, whatever, yeah, she is. But I'm going to quickly switch to Adrian, who's going to give us our closing message. I'm putting him on the spot.
She always BlaXit family, greetings. Once again, I mean, it's great to sit with my wife and the sisters here, you know. And a nation only could rise as high as women rise the woman, you know. So it's important to hear the voices of the sisters talking, and the sisters is calling you home, you know. The woman is the mother of the nation. They're the one that nurtures men for us to grow up to be men. So we have to have respect for the woman, respect for them. Like my wife, people saying, so where's the husband? Why is she always the one out there? I'm behind her 100%. You know, I'm in the background, I'm actually behind her, pushing her. That's a gift. She's very good at what she done. At what she does, sorry, she's very good at it. And I'm there, I'm supporting her all the way. You know, and it best to have one voice, and she is a voice. You know, so I'm here, and I'm solid behind what she's doing. And all these...
Oh my God! Please, ladies, find a husband!
Yeah.
You guys know I'm single. If you ain't got it coming with that, please stay away, because that's good.
No, one's coming your way. Yeah.
No.
Every queen will have a king.
Okay. No, but that's
Every
beautiful.
queen
You chose your
will have a king. Yeah. You know how many years it took me, sis?
Really?
It's not about a target. Not about a target. You know they say you have to kiss enough frog?
Yeah.
My mouth turned green.
Yes, yeah, so as a closing message, just come back to Africa. You know, come on holiday, experience it for yourself. Come back home.
Okay, let's smash that like button.
Peace and love.
Yeah, everybody, yeah. We need the money, we need the dough. I don't like to beg, but you know I need the dough. So keep those, come in, Cav. What you gonna say? You got something to say to the BlaXit family?
We should smash that like button. Comment down below.
I love it.
Subscribe, like, share. Comment down below.
And come home.
Yeah.
Come home.
Are you enjoying your life here? Yeah. Should other children come here? Yeah. We're gonna do a piece about schools. You gonna help us? Okay. You like school? Yeah. I love it. Okay. Let's go then. Let's smash the like button together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Smash that like button. Come on, Dr. Mumba, come on, everybody. Hands together first. Hands on hands.
Yes.
Everybody, hands on hands. Hands on hands. Hands on hands. Kwesi, hands on hands. G, come on everybody, hands on hands. Khadija Wards.
No, Khadija, come.
Hands on hands.
Come on everybody. Hands on hands, ready? One Africa, one people, one destiny, one heart, one future. Come home. Now let everybody smash that like button. 1, 2, 3. Smash that like button! Awesome. Thank you.
Brooklyn, New York City, stand up. The new banger from NYMI is out now.
Blessed in this day of life. I'm blessed to say I'm alive. Just trying to figure where to start. At the finish line of where they start. Cause now I see the vision in the picture. I remember I would just see a picture. Like where's the art?
I'm blessed. Check it out now on Versus Music TV on YouTube. K-Do Waiter's debut video, Follow Me, is out now from his highly anticipated album, From Shame to Fame.
I did the way. Anytime you cross my lane, for real, you make a crash. Anytime you wink at me,
K-Do Waiter. The new single is called Follow Me on Versus Music TV on YouTube.